Good afternoon. Most of you and your families already know that in the 21st century, the most important component of healthy aging is taking care of your brain. My name is Kevin Sheth. I'm a practicing stroke neurologist, the director of the Yale Center for Brain and Mind Health, and the co-founder and chief medical officer for Alva Health. We're focusing on ischemic stroke, which affects over 700,000 Americans per year. It's bad, it's costly, it results in disability, but there has been a proven therapy for over 3 decades, which today only 10% of patients nationwide receive. The biggest reason for this is a problem with delay. When you have a delay in effective stroke treatment, you die, you have high rates of disability, and you have rates of minor disability for much larger groups of patients. What's the biggest problem? The biggest problem is passive detection and getting to the hospital in time. Why? Because neurological symptoms are weird and hard to understand. Why? Because disability prevents you from calling 911. And because there's no passive solution. Alva has developed the first real-time wearable solution using the major deficit for stroke, which is motor disability, by placing 2 armbands that have a 30-day battery life and can detect an asymmetry in motor movement in real time that's highly sensitive and specific for real-time stroke detection. We take that patent-protected signature, convert it to a Bluetooth-based app on a phone, link it to a call center, and get you to the hospital faster so you can get those proven, available treatments that are already work and already reimbursed by insurers. We've already taken our solution and done 2 clinical studies, one in existing stroke patients here at Yale New Haven Hospital, and a second one in an elderly population in a partnership with Maplewood Assisted Living with really incredible numbers. Just 3 days ago, we received IRB approval to do our first decentralized pilot study for wearability and usability in the community setting. And later this year, we'll be citing our first multi-site proof of concept pilot study, which will give us data for FDA registration. There's a huge market. What are the barriers to entry? Battery life, patent protection, extensive database of wearables in stroke patients, cloud-based solution on Amazon Web Services, and trademarks which we currently have in progress. I already mentioned the work that we've done and our pilot studies that we're starting now and later this year. We've already had our pre-sub meeting with the FDA. We'll have our definitive trial that starts next year, and then a commercial launch in 25-26. I already introduced myself. We have a crackerjack CEO who has experience in pharma and med tech. We have a chief technology officer who has engineering expertise in stroke monitoring, and a wonderful team from Medtronic to lead our clinical operations, from data science and engineering, and some of the leaders in the field here at Yale and around the country when it comes to acute stroke therapeutics, when it comes to algorithm development, and when it comes to business development. We were named the Global MedTech Innovator Prize not too long ago, and we were the grand prize winner. And then in our overprescribed seed round, we had both private investment and multiple SBIRs that we won at the phase 1 and phase 2 level, and SBIRs that we're applying for continuous non-dilutive funding on every possible cycle. We've already raised $125K for our seed round, which will occur September 2023. So we are looking and talking to many interested parties. And we've been lucky to have a number of wonderful partnerships here at Yale University, but really academic, industry, scientific, and landscape partners throughout the country. Thank you for your time and for the opportunity to present today.